certain BI applications which are solely used for presenting the results. They are not used for doing any kind of analysis. So far we have seen three main operations, three main things. One is the ERP system, which are analyzing the data by slicing, dicing, and everything else. The second was data mining, which is more to understand the patterns of the patterns in the data. And the third is the decision support systems, which are more on expert systems, and they are using the goal seek and scenario planning and the modeling, right, for data. So that is those are the three systems. Now the fourth thing is, which is not analyzing anything. These applications are just using the presentation results. So the majority of them is called dashboard. So a dashboard is basically, you might have seen the dashboard like a car dashboard, where you have few things. You have a speedometer which is telling you how much is your speed. You have a fuel meter which is telling you what is your how much fuel you are left with. You may have some sophisticated cars may have the air pressure gauge as well there, so that you know if there is any gate pass. There is a sensor for door, if the door is open or not. Seat belt, if there is a seat belt on or not off. So basically dashboard is going to give you a timely access to very critical information. What do you want to know when you are driving the car? You want to be safe, you want to ensure that you are on the right speed, you want to ensure that you have enough fuel, right? Similar way, the business also have certain key needs. Basically you want to know what is your sale, are you on target, what is your customer saying about you, what kind of employees you have, how many you have. So every business have different needs for dashboards. So you have a dashboard which is going to give you the information. So we will be working on it in a detail in the coming slides. So the capabilities of a good dashboard basically will give you a capability to drill down, to understand the critical success factors, and they are the KPIs. The status access means what is the status, is it uh, good or bad. The trend analysis and the exception, if there is any problem with any of the threshold, then it will highlight that, so that the management can easily see if there is any problem. Correct, right? This is an example of a dashboard. You can see on the screen there is a call center dashboard where they want to know the calls handled by agent, by each specific person during the time, how many misses they have based on the average today. So how many calls are missed by each and every agent. And then also they have specific on the average speed of answer. So how many times during the time, what how much time it took to answer a call. So you can see here, starting from 9 or 10, around 10 a.m. the average is pretty low, means they are very fast, but in the evening they get very slow basically. And the mostly calls which are take time is the softwares, the accountant, or the billing issues take longer time to sort out. So this is a kind of dashboard which you also want to create in your business, but for that we need to understand what kind of critical information we want to see in the dashboard. So there is no standard dashboard for any organization. Even if you are having a same company, let's say two of you are telecom companies, you may be having a completely different dashboard. If both of you are pharma companies, some pharma companies may be focusing on the product sale, some pharma companies may be focusing on how many doctors they onboard. um, the healthcare companies, maybe how many number of patients they are they are treating. That may be one of them. And second, for another company, maybe the accidents or the mistreatments may be another important factor. So, and how much time the doctors are spending on one patient. So there are different different focus for sorry. So there are different focus for every company, which you have to think in your own. So we will be doing an exercise to create a dashboard for your own company, based on the things that I'm gonna explain in the coming class. The second thing is the data visualization. So data visualization is basically like a chart, the graphics. You might have seen pivot tables, the charts which we have been using in this dashboard. So it's an individual data visualization, how we visualize the data, because the data is a lot of data, right? But you may want to summarize that data in the form of tables, um, in the form of charts, in the form of bar charts, in the form of line charts like this. So these are all examples of data visualization, different data visualization. So that is one way. And then there's a real-time business intelligence, means these are 100% real time. Whatever is happening, you immediately know. So these are critical when you are doing the air traffic control, you are doing the Mars mission. So very high critical items, not really for a lot normal business. So these are the data visualization things. So to summarize the capabilities, the dashboards need to have is drill down, success factors. They need to have proper key performance indicator, status access, trend analysis, exception reporting, and this is an example. So we gonna be discussing about the dashboards tomorrow in more details and data visualization techniques, and then we will be doing some exercises so that you understand what are the key requirements. And but the more important thing is, once there's this, when you are defining your ERP or your support systems, basically what it should be able to do it, once you click on, let's say, North America, because you want to know more details about it. So there should be another thing coming in, another window coming in with more details on the North America, maybe showing how many cases are there total, or more details about the orders or the support center. So this is an example of a dashboard.